When I joined Eadie Payne in 1981, our main office was in San Bernardino, where it had been since 1919 when Charles Furler started the firm. Over the years, he added a few partners, Mr. Eadie and Mr. Payne, and in 1953, when he retired, the firm became Eadie Payne. Mr. Payne retired in 1974, and shortly thereafter, the firm merged with a firm in Ontario and later acquired a firm in Redlands. So when I joined the firm, we had 3 offices. In the year 2000, we decided that having 3 offices so close was really not very efficient for the firm. So we made a decision to close one of our offices. It was a very difficult decision to make, but we decided to make Redlands our primary office, which I was very pleased with because that's my hometown. So we were in Redlands as our primary office then until we decided to move to Riverside in 2017. So in 2017, we decided to close the Redlands office and make Riverside our primary home.
We chose to move to Riverside for several reasons. 1, to be more centrally located to our clients. 2, to be more centrally located to our staff. And 3, to be more centrally located to the education institutions within the Inland Empire. We've stayed in business for 100 years because of our relationship with our clients. Not only our relationship with our clients, but with our employees, staff, and our partners.
At Eadie Payne, our team members are an important key to our success. Pat Gilbreth was the first female partner appointed in February of 1984. I am proud to say we have several team members that have been here for over 20 years.
I'm honored to be able to speak about Eadie Payne and congratulate it on its 100th anniversary. In 1972, some 47 years ago, is when I first was introduced to Eadie Payne. I was a young attorney occupying an office at Sir & Hellyer, then an old law firm of 80 years old that had its office building directly across the parking lot from Eadie Payne. And in fact, Eadie Payne and Sir & Hellyer were symbiotic companies. They shared a lot of the same clients. The attorneys had tremendous faith in Eadie Payne as accountants, and Eadie Payne had tremendous faith in Sir & Hellyer as attorneys. And I remember, I never met Bill Eadie, but I remember Judd Payne, an elderly man, soft-spoken, a kind heart, and a wonderful smile. And I remember a number of the older accountants who were there. There was Joe Blaharski. Now, Joe Blaharski, long before there was an internet, was the dean of tax law in the Inland Empire. If you had a question about taxes, you went to Joe Blaharski, and Joe Blaharski had the answer. I don't know how he stored all that information, but he had it. And John Graham, I remember working with well, a longtime partner at Eadie Payne, Hugh Daniels, and of course, Patricia Pat Gilbreth, who was there for many years. Now, for some of people, they say, well, Don Ecker and Eadie Payne for 100 years. Well, Don Ecker has been around not quite that long, but has been around probably 50 plus years. And I too met Don about 47 years ago, where we shared a number of clients over that time period. And he brings to Eadie Payne an enthusiasm and a spirit of progressiveness and growth that suggests that Eadie Payne will be around for another 100 years. I want to congratulate Eadie Payne on a wonderful 100-year anniversary and best wishes for the next 100 years. Thank you.
We at Eadie Payne use the word quality a lot, and we have been for probably at least a half a century, maybe the entire century. But we're finding out that quality is like fog. Easy to identify, but hard to describe. And so quality is always co-developed with your client individually, and in some cases it's timely, in other cases they are looking for ideas. So at the end of the day, it's a co-development process and making sure you match expectations.
I can't imagine what it was like for an accounting firm to start their practices and their daily routine 100 years ago when telephones were almost new and we didn't have reproduction equipment, calculators, all the items that we use today, the connection with the clients, the facsimiles, all the attributes that make for a successful accounting practice. Eadie Payne carried a great reputation over the century and continues to do so. I know from folklore that Eadie Payne built a huge reputation in the 20s and 30s dealing with the many citrus groves and farmers in the San Bernardino Valley, and ultimately they moved up to the San Joaquin Valley and did a great deal statewide. Over the years, Eadie Payne's changed like so many of us have. I remember them as early in my career as having a great many men, sometimes even older men, in charge and acting as accountants. Now today, as I look at the roster of CPAs with the firm, many of them are women, many of them come from different backgrounds and ethnic groups, and that's a great tribute to Eadie Payne as they have grown and nurtured and responded to the needs of society and their profession over these 100 years. So congratulations to the partners, congratulations to the clients, congratulations to the community on 100 years of service.
I learned very quickly that Eadie Payne is not just full of great accountants who really know their stuff, but it's really a fun place to work. We had such a great time talking about the history of the firm, but also the commitment that they had to their clients. Well, you might think some accountants are boring, but not at Eadie Payne. We really actually had a lot of fun in the workplace. They were very serious about the work they do, but they also knew how to have fun. Don Ecker installed a bell that they would ring every time they had a new client, and it would reverberate throughout the whole office because they're just so excited about the work they do for clients and also wanting it to be a great place to work. I want to congratulate Eadie Payne on their 100th anniversary and look forward to seeing what they do in the next century. So if there are any accountants in the audience, if you ever see a job fair where Eadie Payne is there, you should go.
Eadie Payne has been around for 100 years. While I've only been a part of that for 1 year, they have made me feel very welcome in this open communication environment. I came from a firm that was not invested in me personally or professionally. In a little over a year at Eadie Payne, they have invested more time and effort into my professional future than I've ever experienced. That's what sets Eadie Payne apart from the rest.
My intentions were when I joined this company, and I think it still holds true that we're a local firm. Everyone embraces each other really well and supports each other and really pushes one to grow. We've been working with municipalities and really been successful in finding areas of improvement, and they've been really receptive to that. It's been great, and actually it's improved our working relationship a lot with many of the cities and municipalities we work with. You know, it's been a real exciting time for our firm, and I think just being a part of it has been fun, and I think it's been really meaningful.
Eadie Payne has garnered a reputation among government agencies, from local governments to even the state level, that we look at our audits, our engagements with government agencies as a way to help improve transparency to the public, help improve the practices of the government, help them see what's important for the future in the long term, not just the current year that that we're auditing, but also looking at their financial position throughout the next 10 years, 20 years.
Congratulations to Eadie Payne on your 100-year anniversary. Achieving this milestone is a clear indication of your commitment to your clients and your community. Your success is well deserved. I want to thank the team over at Eadie Payne for all the commitments they've made to our banking team in servicing our clients. In the 25+ years that I've been in banking, There has not been a single time that they've ever let our banking team down, our clients down. So for that, I truly appreciate for everything you've done for us.
In order to make it to 100 years, you go through a multitude of changes. I remember 30 years ago when I started doing accounting, we were still using paper ledgers. We weren't even using computers. One of the first computers I ever worked on was the big IBM that was like this big, and now we've got these little tiny laptops and iPads. So I think technology has been instrumental, having a good reputation, and in the industries and with the clients that we've served, I think we made it because of client service again, and being up on the times with our staffing and with our technology. Congratulations to Eadie Payne for 100 years, and to me for 30 years.
Congratulations to Eadie Payne celebrating 100 years. Inland Action is proud of the many years we've partnered together for the betterment of the inland region. Here's to 100 years more.
I have been working for Eadie Payne for nearly a quarter of a century. I have grown with the firm and consider them as family. What I really like about my job is working with the partners, the staff, and mostly the clients.
Well, I just want to, on behalf of Hub International, as well as myself and my wife Sue, I want to congratulate Eadie Payne on their 100th year anniversary. It's a tremendous effort on the part of a lot of people over the years, and with their current team of professionals. They represent the quintessential accounting firm in our area. And for that, and for their great history, and for their community service, I want to again congratulate them and wish them another 100 years. All the best.
Congratulations to Eadie Payne, celebrating 100 years of service to the Inland Empire. What an achievement. The Greater Riverside Chambers of Commerce is proud to have your firm in our community.
On behalf of Best & Krieger, congratulations to Eadie Payne on their 100 years. It is a pleasure working with everyone at the company, and both John Wallen and I have greatly enjoyed our time with you, and we hope our relationship continues far into the future. Thanks again and congratulations.
Well, congratulations to Don and Frank, all the staff at Eadie Payne. Just like Best & Krieger, we've been in the Inland Empire for over 100 years, and welcome you into the 100-year club. As we look at the future, we're pleased that we're in Riverside now, and look forward to a long-lasting relationship with you.
When Neil Baker was looking for a CPA firm to handle his tax and accounting needs, it was important to him to find a company that matched his personal and business philosophies. A family-owned company with ties to the Inland Empire. He found that in Eadie Payne. Throughout my 27 years of employment with Baker's Drive-Thru, I've had the opportunity to work with many people at Eadie Payne. I found them to be professional, knowledgeable, a real pleasure to work with. Eadie Payne becomes a true partner in your business, believing that your success is their success. They become a part of your family. On behalf of the entire Baker's family, congratulations, Eadie Payne, on your 100th anniversary.
I'm Marissa Waldman, CEO of Leaderology. Leaderology is a company that studies and focuses on the development of leaders. And that being said, we believe that anybody can be an incredible leader with the right development. I was fortunate enough at the beginning of the company to connect with Eadie Payne, and they have been an exceptional business partner for me. The entire Eadie Payne family has done so much to help us grow and develop that it only makes sense that we give them back what they've given to us. And so we're very proud that they're now a client of ours. We're wishing you all the best for the next 100 years as you continue to grow and prosper and provide so much support to the entire business community. Congratulations on this huge milestone in your company, and we're looking forward to partnering with you for many, many more years to come. When Eadie Payne is celebrating its 200th year anniversary, Leaderology will be celebrating its 100th anniversary, and we'll have to have a joint party together. Looking forward to celebrating with all of you at that time.
Hi, greetings from Colorado. This is Rob Sachs. Congratulations to Eadie Payne on your 100th year anniversary. In the 1980s and the 1990s, I lived and worked in Riverside. I've known Eadie Payne for a long time. I think of two great characteristics that you have: smart people and people who want to fix problems. This will carry you through to the next century very well. Hope you have a great time tonight. Have a lot of fun.
Eadie & Payne and our firm have always shared clients. I always felt that when they were handled by Eadie & Payne that they had expertise, advice, and also that their assets were safe. I knew that if Eadie & Payne was handling funds or accounting, that they were safe and sound with Eadie & Payne and the client didn't need to worry, and neither did I. I've had a relationship with them for over 40 years. I also think it's really interesting that Eadie & Payne is 100 years old, and the income tax itself, the 16th Amendment, was adopted and ratified in 1913, which means that Eadie & Payne was started only 5 years after the income taxes, so they were one of the principal people that helped figure out how it worked and how to represent their clients and how to make things better. So lastly, I just want to congratulate Eadie & Payne for the accomplishment of being in business for 100 years. Very few firms accomplish that, and it's only because they're a quality firm. So here's hoping for another 100 years for Eadie & Payne.
The team at Eadie & Payne is an extremely customer-focused group of professionals. We've had the pleasure of working with them now for a few years, and they really impressed me in their ability to take on a challenge, and they did nothing but that and exceeded expectations on our Inland Valley Development Agency audit. So after 100 years and still running, Eadie & Payne continues to develop a management team and work ethic that continues to be engaged and active, not just in the region, but in our communities as well. I think that's a pretty unique capability, and we need to celebrate that along with 100 years of excellent service. In our case, Eadie & Payne came to us on the heels of one of the most transformational changes in the state of California in recent years, the downsizing and unwinding of redevelopment. And so that was the project that they picked up for our Inland Valley Development Agency. And to be customer-focused but also solutions-based was exactly how they tackled it. And as I said, they completed the task and with flying colors. And we can't continue to operate the way we do today without their support. A heartfelt congratulations and happy 100th to the Eadie & Payne team. I know that your business focus will keep you very, very active in many, many years to come. So you've helped us out, and we're here to just say thank you and keep up the good work.
Hi, this is Congressman Ken Calvert. I want to congratulate everyone at Eadie & Payne as you celebrate your 100th anniversary. What an incredible milestone. Over the past 100 years, the tax code may have changed a little, but one thing that hasn't changed is the extraordinary service you provide to your clients. I especially want to thank John Prentice for his friendship and advice through the years. And I want to thank all of you for your many contributions to our region. Again, congratulations.
Eadie & Payne, congratulations on 100 years of service to your clients. Riverside, the city of Riverside being one of those. And just a hearty welcome to my city, my hometown of Riverside. I know Mr. Ecker, one of your employees, is somebody that knows something about Riverside, and so I just want to welcome Mr. Ecker back. Glad that he is working again in Riverside and doing good things on behalf of the city. Eadie & Payne, thank you again for choosing Riverside as your place of business and for helping out constituents and clients right here in our city. God bless.
One of the things that we're coming together today and this evening is to say thank you to our clients, to our friends, and to the community for making us a success for 100 years. Now, one of the things that I want to share with you is Eadie & Payne's commitment to the second century. Each of you this evening will be receiving a medallion when you leave. It's a two-sided coin with Eadie & Payne on the front and 100th anniversary on the back. This coin is a commemorative commitment that if you ever have a break in service, you should call myself or any other partner, and we commit to rectifying it within 24 hours. If I look very serious, this is serious business. Thank you again.